Hello and welcome. You join us for this Indian T20 League match between the Hyderabad Sunrisers and the Chennai Super Kings. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
Despite the conditions, the captain's asking the openers to pad up. Might be a costly decision. The bowlers will fancy their chances of early wickets. Sharma, the lefty, will open today. Fantastic technique. He'll get the feet moving early and settle in and start playing his shots. At the other end, opening with him, is the left-hander. And it's a good combination to start this match.
Out! Caught.
Kishan, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start. He's got their tail up.
Well played, could be a quick single.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Flicked away, fine leg, pretty square, so just an easy single.
Head gets off the mark.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Nicely played. Runs one. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. There could be a couple if they hustle.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Fulks coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Driven through extra cover. We'll get a single. power and precision in that shot.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Doesn't beat the infield. Well played, could be a quick single. Edged, unplayable. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Good shot, a beauty.
Just sheer power off the back foot. They need to worry about running.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Might look to go big again here.
Caught, straightforward enough catch by deep square leg.
Livingston, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Chaha did very nicely out there in the boundary, ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. How will he reply?
Couldn't get it through the field. Edge, but it drops safely.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Fulks over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the 7th over, the Sunrisers are now on 58 for 2.
What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Fulks shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Too much room and got what it deserved. Caught, gone.
Grady looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Going with spin now. Lovely shot. Got across and rolled their wrists over the ball. And that'll be 4 more.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
He was quick onto that in the infield. Head got down to the pitch and a nice sweep shot past the fielder at 45. There's 2 on offer. Swept away down a deep square, just the one. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg.
End of the ninth over. The score is now 73 for 3.
Going with pace now.
Bowler comes into the attack.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Nicely played. Runs one. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder.
End of the over. The Sunrisers are now 82.
Chaha, the spinner, coming into the attack.
The leg spinner is coming on to bowl.
Cracking shot, over pitch, and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Bowling fielders look really confident. Very well played. Could be a quick single. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Ready. It's plenty from these bowlers.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
End of the 13th over. The Sunrisers are now on 105 for 3. Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Power and precision in that shot. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
The Sunrisers are now on 106 for 3. Change of bowling. The spinner coming on to bowl.
Doesn't beat the infield. No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Lovely balance, leant back and punched behind point, the ball heading to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Sampson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, a little fall, and that's going to be 4 runs.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders have no chance.
Gets that away.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Onto that early, that could be 4.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Brevis coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Nicely played. Runs 1. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That spun a long way. Very, very lucky to miss it, if I'm being totally honest.
Brevis over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Sampson coming back into the attack. Couldn't get it through the field. Right out of the middle of the bat.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
And that's stuck.
Clarkson just about ready to go out in the middle. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Brevis coming back into the attack has done well so far. Pinged off the bat.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. That was a really well-timed stroke. How will he reply?
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
I'm really liking this innings. It's been built with solid strokes. That was another one with immense power.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh, well played. Could be a quick single. get at least one here.
Good return back from the deep.
The Sunrisers are now 162 for 4.
1 over left in the innings. Sampson to bowl it.
To the attack.
Edge, amazing delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Great commitment. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Head has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nicely played. Runs one.
Well, that single edges the score closer to the 100. Looking a bit nervous now, and you've got to control those nerves and remember to play each ball on its merits.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic. Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
And that's the end of the innings. The Super Kings have been set a target of 182 runs.